Hello guys, welcome to another video here on the channel. So can you please just tell me what the hell happened last night when in that 450 main event? It was crazy, especially on those last 5 minutes. There was too much information for everyone to process, like to try to understand what was going on. To start the start of the race, there was not much to talk about. Eli Tomac didn't have a great of a start, but then he started to overtake the guys because he was being very fast on the right hand side of the whoops, so he was overtaking the most part of the guys there. But like I said in some comments before, in some posts already on the channel, people asking me, I still think that Eli Tomac has a little bit more to give. He just has been really smart this year on the way that he manages his effort to win the races and to score the points. It seems like he's not doing more than he needs to, and when he needs, he's pushing more, and it just shows that he's being more mature this year. But like Jason Anderson had a good start. We saw Malcolm Stewart fighting for some positions. We saw Eli Tomac behind Jason Anderson on the pursuit to try to overtake him. Was really nice. It's really good to see those two guys fighting having a clean fight. And then Eli Tomac overtook Jason Anderson. He was kind of predictable already because he was being very fast and was attacking the track in a very confident way. You could see the way that he was riding, that he was faster than Jason Anderson at that time. All of a sudden, I don't know if Cooper Webb lost the sense of the position that he was, and then when he started to jump, when he tried to jump that double, he saw it as a triple, that nobody was jumping that as a triple, and then there was no one's fault. Shea Saxon just made a post like 1 hour ago talking about that there was no one to blame. It was just the wrong place, the wrong time, and Cooper Webb made that little mistake. He cased on the third, on the triple jump. Shea Saxon was just there was nothing that he could do. It was a gnarly crash. Could have been much worse for all of them. Seems like Shea Saxon didn't have any major injury, just some bruises, and like his suit was all torn apart and everything. Cooper Webb even tried to make some laps with his hand, like holding his hand to try to save some points, but he didn't manage to. At the same time, when we came back to like Jason Anderson, he was already on the floor as well, and then we saw on the repeat that the crash didn't seem really hard. Somehow he was not really really well after that crash, and we can see on the camera that he was not riding really well, and then he crashed again after that section. A couple of seconds later was Dylan Ferrandis, also with his hand hanging. I still don't know what happened. If any of you know what happened with Dylan Ferrandis, please comment below and tell me, because I still don't know what happened with him. He just quitted the race. And then again we saw Marvin Musquin crashed. He was already with his visor broken, but then he crashed and he was hanging, was a big mess that night. In the 5 minutes, like the most part of the top guys were all over the place crashing, and seems like Eli Tomac just has his task a little bit more easy to him to win the championship. Let's see how it goes. There's a possibility of him making some mistakes as well and crashing. Tell me below what do you think about last night, those crashes and everything. If you were also like me, surprised seeing everybody on the floor and crashing on those 5 minutes, on those last laps. But nevertheless, was again a really good stage for Eli Tomac to show his speed, and he was throwing stronger than everyone else last night. And seems like he has been just cementing his championship more and more for the 2022 Supercross season. And yeah, that was it, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.